Hey everyone, and welcome to Strange Oddities Let's Play of Horizon's Daybreaker. We'll be getting on with things in a moment, but I'll just let you know, Horizon's Daybreaker is a sequel or successor to the original FTB Horizons pack. It's available on the FTB launcher. It's intended to showcase mods that are not so well known or widely used, and specifically not to duplicate mods that are in FTB Infinity. There are some support mods mainly, and oddly blood magic, but I believe that's in there because of the various add-ons that are available. It's a great pack, I recommend you give it a try. We're going to focus on progressive automation as a mod that gives you early game farms, and then Flaxbeard's steam power, which is a new and nice steampunky way to get on with things. We're probably going to avoid Mechanism, which is the big tech mod initially, though I'm sure we'll get involved with it soon. So, here we go. Hey everyone, so we've jumped straight in. This is the Galacticraft Space Race Manager. We won't be playing Galacticraft for a little while. My plan is to run around, do the usual mining and so on, and then do all that off camera, and then come back when we're ready to get involved in some stuff from Daybreaker. I'd like to get some progressive automation machines up and running so that I've got some automatic early game farming. This looks interesting. Acacia wood, some sand, wildlife. Very, very flat though. And looks like some water over here. So I think I'll get on with it and come back to you when we have a few chests full. See you soon. So, despite planning not to come below the surface, I realised that the early stage progressive automation machines are not very good and it would be forever. So I dug my way down to level 11, started digging out a room, and boy did I do well. Not doing too well on iron, however. I've got 6 iron at the moment, but that's a bit, that'll get me going. So we're going to be digging that out soon. Just extending the size of this room. Iron priority. Could do with a bucket to set up our farm. We could do with upgrading things to iron. But probably, and unsurprisingly, we could do with a pickaxe to get the redstone and diamond. Diamond isn't really a priority right now. Redstone would let me put range upgrades in the miner, which rather appeals, I have to say, and other things. So, that was just a quick update. I'll keep mining and be back soon. So, a little while later, quite a few pickaxes I've been mining. Done quite well, 28 diamonds. Picked up some lava buckets, which I have a plan for, possibly, and a selection of ores. Pleasingly, quite a lot of zinc, not quite so much copper as I'd like, which means we can get started on Flaxbeard's steam mod soon. The area I'm in is not very interesting, so my current project is to get myself kitted up to move. So you can probably hear up above I've got some cows. I also went on a killing spree. I found a big herd of cows and sheep, so I have 49 wool, quite a lot of leather. The plan with the leather is twofold. Firstly, I'm going to make one of my favourite things, which is an open box hang glider. If you haven't seen these, they're really useful, especially combined with a jetpack, which is something I can only dream of. Yet. The hang glider, funnily enough, lets you glide. What I try and do when I've got a base set up is keep a spare one in the base, just in case. There's a very annoying when you die and you're rushing out to go and get your body only to find you haven't got what you wanted. So that's the hang glider. Now I've been looking through the mods to see if there is any storage chest type things that can be broken and picked up with their contents in them, because I've got to move this along. Turns out, as far as I can see, there isn't. So what I'm going to have a go at is the iron backpacks mod, which I haven't done before. This gives you a set of upgradable backpacks. You can see they each upgrade from the previous tier, and hopefully carry a lot. They also have various really interesting upgrades, including things like a crafting upgrade, a restocking upgrade, which will let it refill your inventory with things. Eternity upgrade, I think, stays with you when you die. Yep, that's good. More dictionary filter, nice. Quick deposit. So upgrades that let you get these to function pretty much like the forestry backpacks do. So let's get this crafted. What's in the middle? A box. Chest. Very nice. Not a lot of space yet, but we can upgrade that to an iron backpack. Uses an iron block. Sometimes speculate to accumulate, apparently. Now the reason I'm keeping hold of all these ores is I would like to get some ore doubling sorted. And as yet, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. Looking through, we've got the mechanism option, which is fairly straightforward. I think you can, well, in extra utilities later on, if you wanted to go that far, you can triple in the QED. There's also what I think I'm going to stick to if I can, which is the Professor Flaxbeard's steam system. I don't think it's going to be particularly efficient, but it's certainly going to be interesting. The mechanism option is why I got the lava bucket, so I could make a heat system. Which is tempting actually, because it would be a quick way to which would be a quick way to get to ore doubling. And what you do is you create a heat generator, heat something, and put the lava buckets around it. Some people just put a hole with lava in it and the heat exchanger above. Apparently this isn't the best way to do it, because that will result in you not getting the maximum output. What you need to do is have a block of lava below, above and all round, not on the diagonals of course, and that will give you maximum output. That would enable me to run a mechanism metallic infuser, is it? And whatever their furnace is to basically ore double. But I'm more interested in going a different route, so I'm going to work on the Flaxbeard stuff. So we've got an iron chest. What I'm going to do now is figure out what it is I want to take with me from here, and then set about exploring, and I'll come back if and when I find something exciting. So we're back. Had to wait for morning. We're saying goodbye to our cows. So tempting. So I built myself a hang glider, and also the open block sleeping bag, very useful when you're out and about. Grabbed everything that I need. It occurred to me that while I could hang glide, there's nothing quite so much fun as messing about on the water. So instead, I made a few boats. I shall have a look, see what we can find. I'd like somewhere a bit more interesting, maybe some mountains, nice landscape, whatever. I brought with me anything that looked like it was useful and I might not be able to find it somewhere else, so I picked up pumpkins, quite a bit of sand, well not quite a bit, some sand, and similar. So I'm going to boat around for a bit, see what we can find, and I'll report back shortly. So we have been messing about on the water, lost a boat or two, just seemed to break for no reason, and look what we found. We sailed quite a ways. I really like these rivers, and there seems to be a village here, which is rather exciting. Going to have a quick look, see what's going on. Could be that we found a new base. Where did my boat go? Oh, I hate boats. Right. Hello, villagers. I'm not sure if any of the mods add extra... Oh, hello. Hello, Jim. Well, it's a popular little village, isn't it? Someone hasn't done the housework. Oh, what is that? Aura cascade stuff. Interesting. Wasn't planning on getting into that. Bookcases could be very useful, in fact, although not looking. I feel I should leave one. Don't want to upset the villagers too much, eh? Cow? Oh, more bookcases. You didn't need them anyway. Not much going on here. Oh, this we want. This is flaxbeard stuff. Okay. It is tempting to consider using this village as my base. Hello. Definitely don't want to lose them all to mobs. Oh. Wheat. Carrots, 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 carrots. What I would really like is potatoes, because the progressive automation machines, I believe, can run on potatoes. Which, yeah, sounds odd, but, you know. In fact, if we put some more, if we put some more doors in place, we could keep this village going. I'm not sure I want to risk killing them all by hanging around, but we should say, right, did I look at everything? Cow just committed suicide on cactus over there. Aha! Potatoes. These we want. Definitely. Let's be good about this today. Replant them. I think we might hang around there in this village. Maybe have a little explore. And that, yeah, I'm really interested in getting flaxbeard stuff going. And that little setup may shorten the time it takes me to do so. Where was it? Here it is. So what we've got here, by the look of it, is a boiler which generates steam. Put fuel in, generates, and water generates steam. Piping. 2 steam heaters. I don't know. Steamed beef. Yummy. Looks like you can use 2 steam heaters. Don't know if that's intentional. Steam heaters allow you to use a furnace without fuel. And there we have a sticky piston. Well, this is really cool. Good discovery. I'll have a little sleep in a sleeping bag. Look like there might be some trades about as well. Got access to wood, which is what we want. The odd chicken. Still plenty of cacti about. Ooh, cows. So I think we're golden. I am going to take up residence near here. Wondering if I should be outside the village, at least to start with, to minimise the risk of zombies. Shift to accelerate on the hang glider. You lose height quicker, so it's a good way to come into land. Water. I think overall it's a bit an interesting place to start. For some reason I'm tempted to make, well, let's base ourselves over here. Outside the village, the hermit. So I'm thinking we'll set ourselves up around here and then we can visit the village. Hopefully we're far enough away that zombie world gen won't happen. Generation. I'm tempted to wall up some of the doors, but maybe not. What do we come over here? Have a quick look over here. Pile of zombies on the map there. Must be something going on down below. So, plan is set up a little house, which I should do off camera. Build some progressive automation machines so that we've got things happening while we're around. And get some steam power going. Back soon. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You've been sheared. Yep. Quickly making a house. Decided to base myself here with a nice view out across the bay. Got sheep here. Some cows nearby. Looking good. Back soon. So, welcome to Casa del Strange. Unimpressive and unfinished, but there we go. Gone for the classic direwolf 9x9. And we'll be finishing this off soon. So, I need lots of wood. 1, because I need to finish my house, and 2, because I want to start work on the progressive automation machines. My lonely oak tree over there needs some support. So I'm going to build the wooden tier chopper. A chopper can come in wood, stone, iron, diamond, as can all the tools, and you can also put upgrades in them. So first step is to make myself a wooden chopper. Don't quite know why NEI doesn't like it. Yes. Okay, a chopper, and we're going to want some upgrades. So I'm going to make a shed load of them. We'll also need some fuel, saplings. So, the wooden chopper upgraded will only tend to, so plant trees and harvest 1 square, 1 block. Not range, 1 block total. So if we pop it down it chops at tools. Since this is wooden, it can only take wooden tools. Oops. Which means they're not very quick and the durability is not very good. They do take a durability hit. Yeah, we've added tools. Fuel. Saplings. Hey. So it is currently only going to plant and chop down in this square. I brought some upgrades with me. Pop them in, they disappear, and you can see that it's now tending to a second space as well. Let's see, 3, 4. Now my guess is when I put this in, it's going to start chopping. Here we go. So that's going to chop the tree down. I presume any saplings that fall, which aren't happening. We had 34 in there, 35. Yeah, it picks up any saplings. And it's putting the wood in here. You can use a wrench to configure the outputs on this, but at the moment I'm just going to let it run into its internal storage here. Grab that apple there. Okay, we'll stick the rest of the upgrades in. Could probably do some more. No, it's waiting, but it is burning coal. So that's something to be aware of with these. So it'll only burn, it's burning the existing bit of coal. Could do with liquid fuel or RF, I think. Now RF is an upgrade. You can put, I haven't got any wood. You can put an RF upgrade in these, and in fact there is a generator in progressive automation. Good alternative perhaps to survivalist generator or similar, and we might well look at using that. But for now, so I'm going to get at least one more upgrade in there, and that will set running and hopefully generate us some wood. Yeah, complete circle. Fortunately we've used one coal just to do that, so that's not that efficient. Got plenty of cactus though, haven't we? Ooh. Looks like oak wood. Yep. Hello, Mr. Cow. Now the progressive automation machines are good as early game options. The one I find least useful is probably the miner, since you can basically achieve a lot more just by mining by hand. If you use the miner, you have to keep moving it, especially at the lower tiers, because it will just go straight down one block, a one block column if you haven't upgraded it from the range upgrades. However, the planter and the 2 animal machines could be very useful, so we will be building those. I'll get them built, in fact they're the same basic model, and then we'll come back and see what we can achieve. Thanks a lot. Thanks everyone, that's the end of episode 1, episode 2 up shortly, in which we will focus on Professor Flaxbeard's wonderful steam inventions, which I'm really looking forward to. It'd be much appreciated if you dropped a like or a subscribe, and I hope to show you a lot more fun in the future.